What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. So, let's get to this Zoey Stark versus Nia Jax match, man. Very interesting match here. Now, you got to remember that what's interesting about this match in particular is that Zoey Stark is just coming off her championship match that she lost against to Rhea Ripley. So what I liked about what they did here was they're kind of transitioning more into Nia Jax versus Rhea, probably at Elimination Chamber, right? The two Aussies going at it. And I talked about this before. The next time they do an Australia PLE event, it should be Rhea versus Indy Hartwell. Maybe in the next couple of years. And just keep putting the two Australians together, because that match alone is going to sell. And then you got Bronson Reed coming down there, and then whatever you have for the main event. I mean, you got CM Punk, Randy Orton now back, so I'm pretty sure Elimination Chamber is going to be, I think a lot of Aussies are going to be very excited about this upcoming Elimination Chamber. But you have Zoey Stark coming off her loss against impressive. I would say impressive loss against Rhea Ripley. Even though I went over that match on the channel, so if y'all want to go back and get my recap, definitely go back. But I talked about in there how I thought they left a little to be desired on that one, and it was just because of the fact that if the girls were given more time, I think it would have really, because I felt like they were rushing some things just because they were only given they only got like less than 10 minutes. It was almost like a TV time match. Like, I think the tag team match that this Zoey Stark Nia Jax match, I think it was around the same time as the Rhea Zoey Stark match at Survivor Series War Games. Like, that's kind of crazy, because that match should have easily been like 18 to 20 minutes long. At least more than 15. I think you give those two, and they could have tore the house down. Because we know how good they both are in the ring, especially Zoey Stark, as far as the things that she could have been showcased. Because that could have been a coming out party for Zoey Stark. Because Chicago's always a perfect location, because they got wrestling fans who respect wrestling there. And if they could have saw Zoey Stark, but it was kind of tough though, because they love Rhea so much, it's kind of hard to get her opponents over sometimes with the crowd. Because you notice that even down in Puerto Rico with Zelina Vega, was it Zelina Vega? No, Bianca. Wasn't it Bianca Belair that she faced? Yeah, I think it was Bianca, and Rhea being a heel was getting, more the, no. Wasn't it Zelina versus Rhea? I forgot how they, I think it might. Oh, man, I forgot how that went. I know Bianca had a match, though, at Backlash, though, in Puerto Rico. I can't remember how that went, man. It was a good match, though, but I can't remember who the hell Rhea faced. It was either Zelina or Bianca, though. It was Rhea or Zelina. But you just notice how the fans always get on Rhea's side. So, but I mean, Zoe's a rookie, so there's a lot of time. I think people do see the potential in her now. They're starting to get behind her a little bit. I heard them chanting her name in the crowd a little bit. One section was really getting behind Zoey, because even Nia Jax was like mimicking the fans, like Zoey, And so I do think the more and more they showcase her in front of the fans and put her in good spots, I think the more she's going to be lifted, because the charisma is there. I just think that, because a lot of people say it's not, but it really is. It's just that she still has to work on some of her mic work, but she's there though. I think she's there. I like some of the work that she was doing as a heel on NXT before she got drafted. I think I think Zoey Stark is truly the full package. But let's go into how this match went on Raw, man, because this is a good showcase, not only for Nia, but it was actually a good showcase for Zoey Stark. So let's go into this, man. Stark avoided a charging Jax, who tumbled to ringside. Stark went up top and hit a clothesline on Jax at ringside. Stark got up and played to the crowd. After I was forced to see Jonny Fairplay doing an ad for House of Villains, Jax was in offensive control coming out of the break. Jax swung Stark into the corner and then slammed her head off the mat a couple of times. Stark battled back with kicks. Stark ran to the ropes and was clubbed to the mat. Jax charged Stark, who moved and causing Jax to crash into the post. Stark performed a corkscrew senton on Jax's knees. Jax came back and had Stark down in the corner. Stark stood up before Jax could perform her finisher and kicked her off the ropes and covered her for a 2 count. Stark executed a springboard drop kick for a near fall. Stark went up top and was cut off by Stark. Jax executed a Samoan drop and followed with a senton. Jax dragged Stark to the corner and hit her with an Annihilator before pinning her, and that was all she wrote for Zoey Stark, who lost to Nia Jax in about 9 minutes. And one of the things that I love that they're doing here with Zoey Stark is they're showing that she has a lot of heart. She's tough. That's as she's a face now. That's something that you definitely want to showcase to the fans and having them root for Zoey Stark. You know what I mean? But yeah, very good. And this looked like a good match for Nia Jax. Like, she did some impressive work in this match, bro. And because, like I said, they got to start showcasing her as she's going to get ready to face Rhea at Elimination Chamber. They got to get her, you know, some dominating wins. But this is a tough opponent. They didn't make Zoey look weak. Because that was my fear of them having her. Because I knew who was going to win the match as soon as I saw that she was facing Nia Jax. I said, nah, Zoey ain't going to win. I was like, you can't lose all that momentum that she had from Survivor Series and then have her just get squashed by Nia Jax in less than 5 minutes. Got to give them some time. And I thought that they made Zoey Stark look strong in the process. She didn't need to win. This is more about Nia Jax right now getting to Rhea. So I like what they did here, man. I love what they did here. And like I said, one of the things that I would do with Zoey, I said this in my tag team video, the last one, because I had a lot of criticisms over this terrible women's tag team division that has been for a while here. That they should put Zoey Stark and Shayna Baszler together in the tag team, have them win, so that Zoey Stark can get her first title in the company, and then just go from there. Have maybe Katana Chance, Katie Carter or Isla Dawn and Alba Fire be future challengers to him, and do it like that. But yeah, I think that's what they should do with him, man. And you continue to have Nia Jax look strong. I can't wait till her and Rhea start coming to blows again. Because Nia is really good with it. Like, the crowd be ready to boo Nia, bro. Like, that's why I said that I like what they've been doing with Nia since she's been back. I know a lot of people were like, the moment that they saw her come back, it was like, oh, no, Nia Jax, you know. But they've actually been booking her pretty well since she's been back, though. So I think all the criticisms that people had, man, I don't know if they're going to be valid now, man. So let me get y'all thoughts on this one, man. Give this video a like, share, subscribe, man. Thank y'all for watching. Just wanted to cover these 3 videos for Raw, man. That's probably how I'm going to do Raw from now on, until it gets to a point where I can really point out more things. But I really want to concentrate a little bit more on some of the other videos I do, like NXT, Level Up, Dynamite, and stuff like that going forward. Especially because it's pay-per-view season coming up. Definitely want to make sure I get these videos out since I don't have a lot of time to get them out anymore. So hope y'all enjoyed this, man. Give this video a like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. After News to Light.